We tried to give ourselves as smooth a day as possible. We booked meet and greet for the car because we were going to come back in the early hours of the morning, and fast track security plus the lounge at East Midlands Airport. It all went very well. Everything went very smoothly. We were very pleased, and it didn't seem all that long before we were heading on board the aeroplane. It felt great to be back in the air after what had been a traumatic year. I fell seriously ill in February 2023, and we needed a break badly by that time this year. When my consultant cleared us to go abroad again, it was the starting pistol for our holiday search, which resulted in this cruise. The flight was smooth, seats comfortable, and the 4.5 hours seemed to fly past before we touched down at Dalaman. Arrival at Dalaman was smooth and more or less on time. The bags took a long time to come off, enough time to have us panicking, but they did eventually arrive. We went out through the airport, no problems at all. Marella reps were all over everywhere, and we were easily guided to our coach. It was then 90 minutes through to Marmaris. The immigration process was very smooth, as was embarkation, and this was our first view of Discovery. The second day of our trip was a sea day. We were going from Marmaris up to the Dardanelles Strait and then along to Istanbul. So we decided to explore. Llamas are something of a theme with Marella Discovery. There are 3 of them. There's a pink one. This is on deck 5, right by the atrium. And you have a yellow one and a blue one on little crew-only walkways on deck 6 on the outside, looking in. We saw another ship come by. What it was, I don't know. It might well be Marella Explorer, which we came across while we were later in the cruise, or it could be something else altogether. Going up on deck, it was very, very windy. We saw people who were sunbathing, and I genuinely have no idea how they were doing that. It was not my kind of weather at all, so we disappeared back inside and basically stayed.
What is your favourite part of being a captain? What's the most rewarding part of what you do, would you say?
It's what keeps us most being interested in the job. It's not a repetitive job by any means. That means we are in a constant move, 365 days throughout the year. We see a different place every day. It's a different sunrise, a different sunset, different challenges. It's meeting, greeting others. It's a constant flow of people. And cruising is not only about seeing a different place, it's about meeting others and sharing the experiences. I've formed many strong friendships throughout the years with the crew that I've met from my very junior years and with guests that I've self-repeated throughout, and we somehow established a connection. And seeing a different sunrise and a different sunset, yes, the sky is different every single day, depending on the weather conditions, the humidity, the wind direction, the wind velocity, and all this about is what, let's say, keeps us going in order, and keeps us motivated in order to go through the days and the years. Of course, we don't work 365 days. Every rank has a different length of contract, so we do get adequate rest throughout the year. So my contract is 10 to 12 weeks, and then I have my opposite replacing me. Usually we are two captains sharing one ship. Just helping on this one, and I'm based in Explorer 2. And yeah, this is how it works through the weeks, the days, the weeks, and the months, and this is what keeps us focused, motivated, and with our battery charged in order to be able to do the best and to make this cruising experience the best one you had and until your next one. I would hope so.
Well,
The 2 sea days were dressed to impress nights, the equivalent of Kinnard's gala nights, for example. And I don't think we scrubbed up too badly, did we, in this professional photo? We ate in 47 degrees. This is the main dining room for Discovery, and I believe the name refers in a way to the dockyard where the ship was built. I had the French onion soup with a cheesy crouton. It was very delicious. The crouton collapsed, of course, and it all got very messy, but it tasted gorgeous, so I didn't mind in the slightest. Ruth had prosciutto and melon with an oil and vinegar dressing, and she loved that. The ham, I had some ham at other occasions. The prosciutto hams they were serving were absolutely gorgeous. For the main course, we both had beef Wellington, and we wanted it done to a different level, and they both came perfectly done. I'm not sure how they do it, but well done to the kitchen crew. Desserts, I think Ruth got the better of the bargain. She had the ice cream sundae, so you got meringue pieces, lots of ice cream, some strawberry sauce. She pronounced that very good indeed, and a beautiful way to end the meal. I went for the warm apple tart. It was fine. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It wasn't quite up to the same standard as the food we'd had before. It was a shame. We get home to the cabin and we've got a towel animal. The first one we saw. We didn't get them every night, but they were always very much appreciated when they did. You can see here his eyes have been made with the little pieces of chocolate that you get every night, and again, not all cruise lines do that. They are made of towels. The blue one is one of the pool towels, and the white one is one of the face cum hand towels from the bathroom.